Good morning, son. Welcome to another day of the video diary, and I'm out of breath. I've just been running. I'm a terrible runner. Like, genuinely. Gosh, okay then, what happened this morning? I woke up with plenty of time, really. Woke up like 2 hours before I even had to contemplate leaving. Did really, technically nothing, and now I'm late, lol. I just messing about on the computer and stuff. Like answering comments and all that, blah, 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 importing you, blah, 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 blah. And now I ran late for meeting Lovely. We're going to go to town today to go shopping and go get some stuff. She wants like a money box to save up for her train fund that she wants to get running when we're in university, so that when I go to her I pay for my train. When she comes to me, she'll pay for her train, even though I've offered to pay for her, but hey. Yeah, she wants a train fund going, so she wants to do that. We want to buy a scrapbook, because we're going to make a scrapbook of like all the memories we have together, because we're cute like that. And I want to print out a couple of pictures from the holiday, which I've got on my flash drive. And that's also a reason why I was late, because I kind of forgot that it had to be on my flash drive. I just kind of had them in my head like, yeah, I'll be fine, lol. But unfortunately we haven't mastered the art of taking something from someone's mind and then implanting it on a computer to print, so that's why I was late technically. So yeah, today's going to be great. I've really missed Lovely, and now she's back we can go and have fun and wander around in town for a bit. It's going to be great, like the good old days where we go wandering. I've got to be back early, unfortunately, because I've got work, which is sad face, because I'd happily spend like all day with Lovely and all evening as well, be amazing. But no, fortunately not. We'll get to spend tomorrow with her. We're going to plan what's happening tomorrow, and I think we're going to go to a park somewhere. We've just got to pick which, so that's exciting too. But otherwise I'm on a budget, because I kind of spent a relatively large amount of money recently on my computer. So otherwise, apart from those things, I am not looking to buy anything. Sad. I'm technically not even poor either. But I am if I'm considering going to, well, if I'm going to go to university. I need to have like, I budgeted myself so I'd have a backup amount of money in my bank account. By this point I'd have X amount, and I've got half of that amount because I ended up spending a little bit more on the computer than I technically should have done. I'm walking 32 miles, you can't see, but there's a little speedo there that reads out how fast you're going, and I was walking 32 miles an hour just then. I'm sure you noticed. There's bloody plenty of time here. Lovely texted me like, oh, we're gonna miss the bus then, aren't we? You're late. Sid was sick as well. When I got in, I went downstairs and there's just a massive pile of, well, it wasn't massive, a pile of dog sick. I'm like, oh, I've got to clean that up now. That was another reason why I was late. But Lovely thought that was an excuse, and then we're gonna miss the bus. I'm like, no, it's fast, son. And sorted. Got us some, well, kind of sorted, actually. Obviously, as I've already told you, and I'm assuming you're recording, yes. Obviously, as I've already told you, we went down for like 3 specific things. 1, to get photos and stuff, which I have printed in this bag, and 2, to get a scrapbook to put the photos in, and so we can like scrapbook out our memories and stuff and things. Over like the past 2 years that we've been together, and we want to keep adding to it and stuff. We'll like give it to each other to add to and stuff. While we're at university and things, we'll take it in turns looking after it. No. But what and then also we looked for a money box for Lovely. But we got there and then Lovely had like a list. She wanted to look for shoes and stuff. So I got myself my pictures, and then we went looking for the scrapbook and Lovely's shoes like at the same time. And like Lovely's not very good at buying shoes. She always kind of puts her in a mood a bit. I don't know why. She even said this herself. Like, it puts her in like a bad mood shopping for shoes. So we went looking for like a scrapbook, and Lovely like spotted a couple that she liked. She's like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, yeah, but it's not like jumping out at me saying, bang, buy me this is our scrapbook. It doesn't say us. She was like, oh, I was just gonna get one like for the sake of getting one. I know, you gotta do it properly. She's like, but you're so undecisive, you don't like pick. Nice, because I haven't found one that I want to pick. So yeah, we got our domestic out the way very quickly. We have this thing now about when we go shopping together. We have a domestic about like me not being able to pick anything, and then we get it over and done with, and we go and sit in Costa Coffee, have either a hot chocolate, I had a hot chocolate today, we both had hot chocolates, or an iced tea, and then make up and just talk for about an hour solid about like holiday stories and stuff. It's great. It's so great. It's brilliant. So we was in just swapping like holidays, not holidays, stories about the holiday that she had and like what I've been doing without her and stuff while she hasn't been around. I'm talking about how busy our lives have been, like just sharing like stories and like. And then my phone rings and it plays the Amazing theme song. And it came up with like an unknown number. I was like, oh, this is weird. Who the hell could this be? It's either going to be like work or someone. So I listened to the ringtone a bit longer because it's cool. Answered it. Dell. Customer service or what? They're like, by the way, Jamie, just to let you know, we're building your computer. And I'm there like, what? Okay, right. Okay. So you're building my computer, yeah? Good. Right, just out of interest, how many computers are you building? One. Good, good, good. Keep it that way. And we had a nice little chat about him building my computer and he's going to keep me informed of how well it's going. Bless him. Oh, he's so cute. I didn't hear his name though. I should have like got his name and made sure that he rang me back next time. Because if they ring me back and it's not him, I'm going to be like, whoa, where's Michael, eh? I want to see Michael. Look at that Mr. Puttycat. Mr. Puttycat. You're a beautiful Mr. Puttycat, aren't you? Look at you. But anyway, yeah, so we did that and then we got out of Costa. Stopped like drinking. We'd finished drinks ages ago. People kept coming up, like looking if we'd finished with our glasses, so that we kept talking and then just walked away. Amazing. And so then we went wandering again, and we just, because we'd like gotten rid of like the domestic, we went for just to wander around and just looked anywhere and everywhere. Again, it was great fun. We couldn't find a scrapbook that I liked, that like jumped out at me. I want it to be like a special one, so I'm gonna look online to see if I can find one that's like a good design that like says something about us, instead of like having weird diagrams on. If it's gonna have like a weird pattern on, then I'll set off one with hearts on, but otherwise I want it to mean something in some way. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but I'll know it when I see it. So we did around a bit more, just looked in PC World, just looking at accessories for my new computer when it comes. Did a bit more shopping for Lovely. Lovely's looking for like a jacket and some shoes and stuff. Didn't find anything again. So we got on the bus and came home. We got on the bus, we came home. Stopped off at Lovely's for an hour and she gave me a present. She got me some nougat. Nougat? I think it's nougat. I think that's American though. What's it in English? Nougat. And she remembered while I was on holiday, they sold nougat there. And she remembered in some way, shape or form, her saying that she didn't like it. And I said, "What? How can you not like nougat? Nougat's amazing." And then she remembered that from the holiday and bought me some. And it's delicious. It's like proper seaside nougat, and it's like really soft. And but she also bought me like a backup present, which was some sweets, but not just sweets, they were mint imperials. Which I found hilarious because I get addicted to mint. I like mint imperials. And then we just sat and bonded for a bit, just sharing more stories. And we planned tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to bagsy the car. And we are going to go off to a park. We're going to go to a park and explore. Because we used to do that in the old days. We used to go out for a walk for endless hours, just wandering around the same park over and over and over again. So we're going to go and do it now. We're going to drive out somewhere to a park that neither of us have really been before. I've been there once for a bike-a-thon and we like just cycled around a couple of times and went home. So we're going to go and we're going to explore just like the old days. Maybe get a drink, maybe a bit of a picnic, you never know. And assuming the weather's nice, that's the plan for tomorrow. I'm going to take you and the other camera, get some photos and stuff in preparation for Project 365. And that's it, really. Yeah, and now I'm walking home because I've got work to go to. These builders are looking at me like I'm a right freak. How very, very dare they. So I'm back from work, and work wasn't all that bad, really. Lol. It was a bit boring, but hey ho. What can you do? What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm getting up relatively early. I've got to clean the house a bit. I'll clean my room. Now I'm not at work until next Monday. I like always having my room nice and clean when I just come off work, because now I feel like I smell like work and I don't like it, so yeah. So we'll get up, clean my room, clean the house a bit, and then that's about all basically. Then get ready to go out to the park with Lovely. It's going to be jolly good fun. We're going to hop in the car, I'm going to use my phone's sat-nav, I'm going to test it out because our actual sat-nav is terrible. And then we're going to go out, we're going to have a nice little picnic, we're going to take the dog, we're going to just wander around and get lost in the forest, and it's going to be the bestest day ever, I think. Isn't it, Sid? Yes, and me and Lovely are very excited for it. So I'm going to say goodbye to you, because I'm going to catch you later.